and also more importantly how the railways is coming out with statements one after the other to maintain clarity on movement of these stranded migrants. These are Shramik special trains. In fact, the railways has now said that we've taken a policy decision to run Shramik special trains, zonal railways to run these trains as per the demands of state administrations. Local DMs and DRMs are coordinating the entire movement, and specific details can be obtained from zonal CPROs as well. That is the latest statement by Indian Railways. Just a short while back, we were also putting out details of what the Western Railways had to say, how this is only for nominated people. Not everyone is supposed to hit the railway stations, because this movement is only restricted to the stranded citizens who've reached out to their respective state governments who want to go back to their home states. Shramik special trains, remember how earlier this morning a train from Nasik in Maharashtra already reached Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh, and similar visuals, the visuals of the same up on your television screens as well. Several such trains running, be it from Telangana to Jharkhand, from Kerala to Odisha, from Rajasthan, Jaipur to Patna, and also from Kota to Hatia in Jharkhand. So several of these trains which have already started running, some of those who have reached their destination, but the states that they're reaching being 5 mainly so far: Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Odisha, Bihar and Jharkhand. All of those stranded laborers, migrant laborers, tourists and students now being brought back to their home states. And the railways making it absolutely clear that these special trains are only for nominated persons and not for everyone. So people should not start reaching railway stations hoping that movement for all has been allowed, because yesterday MHA took out a fresh set of guidelines for lockdown 3.0. So trains, flights and vehicular movement, interstate vehicular movement is still prohibited. So those are the restrictions that still need to be followed with full discipline. And as far as those fresh set of guidelines is concerned, remember how separate instructions have been announced for separate zones. Red zones, green zones and orange zones are supposed to follow specific guidelines. All of them have been clearly established by the MHA. For the moment, quickly putting out some of the ground reports on how day 18 of the national lockdown is looking like. The 2-week extension has been announced, but here are some of the ground reports.
Following the demands of the state government to run special trains, Indian Railways on Friday said it has decided to run Shramik special trains to move the stranded labourers, pilgrim, tourists and students. The fare for these trains will include fare for sleeper mail express train, superfast charge of ₹30, additional charges of ₹20. The fare includes complimentary meals, drinking water for long distance trains. Passengers need not to buy anything from Indian Railways, as the state government will coordinate and pay on behalf of passengers. Railways will allow only those passengers whom states will bring to railway station. Official remarks came on a day when the national transporter ran first special train in almost 40 days from Telangana to Jharkhand to transport 1,200 migrant labourers. The other 5 Shramik special trains are Nasik to Lucknow, Alua to Bhubaneswar, Nasik to Bhopal, Jaipur to Patna and Kota to Hatia. These special trains will run from point to point on the request of state government as per the standard protocol for sending and receiving such stranded person. Railways and state governments shall appoint senior officials as nodal officers for coordination and smooth operation of these trains. Elaborating on the procedures involved to ferry the migrants, the passengers will have to be screened for sending to the states, and only those found asymptomatic would be allowed to travel. State government will have to bring these persons in batches that can be accommodated in the train to the designated railway station in sanitized buses by following the social distancing norms and other precautions. It will be mandatory for every passenger to wear face covers on arrival at the destination. Passengers will be received by the respective state governments, who would make all arrangement for their screening, quarantine if necessary for further travel from the railway station. So clearly, after the MHA's guideline that the migrants, pilgrims, students and tourists can move and will be allowed to move to their respective states now, Indian Railways have provided the special trains for these migrant labourers, pilgrims and the students to move to their respective states.
As far as Uttar Pradesh is concerned, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will once again be meeting top officials in the state to chalk out a strategy for Lockdown 3.0. Samarth joining us live from Lucknow. Samarth, just like what we witnessed in Bhopal this morning, a train reached from Nashik in Maharashtra to Bhopal. Another train, I believe, is also reaching Lucknow. What is it that you're picking up on that front?
Yes, Yogi Adityanath is holding a meeting with this Team 11, and this meeting is all about that announcement being made by Centre yesterday. So yes, train is reaching Lucknow in the noon time, and that train is coming from Nashik. So yes, a large number of labourers are coming here in Lucknow station by today noon. So yes, the migrant workers, however, before Centre's advisory, Uttar Pradesh was always a way ahead, as it started bringing back its labourers, the students from different places, be it the bringing back of students from Prayagraj and Kota, and so all these things are happening here. And if you talk about the lockdown, yes, lockdown is being initiated out here, and as you can see, I'm here in the Atal Chowk locality of Lucknow, and Lucknow comes in the red zone. So you can see the restrictions out here, that police can be seen, the police barricades can be seen, and only those vehicles are allowed. See the roads are wearing a deserted look, and there is an area of silence out here. So this is the most posh locality of the city, I must tell you. In Vidhan Sabha and XC, the major spots of the city are hardly 1 kilometer from this spot. So as you see, the major hotspot, the major prime location of the city is wearing this look. So overall the situation is out here is that people are following the lockdown and are staying inside their homes. Yes, the things would be clear after the meeting, as what are the indications will be given by Yogi Adityanath himself. It will be cleared after the 11 p.m. meeting which is happening with the Team 11. So yes, however, the cases in Uttar Pradesh are rising. 2300 cases have been reported so far. So yes, numbers are rising. Agra is topping the list with around 500 cases, and second is Lucknow, Kanpur. So yes, cases are rising, but Uttar Pradesh is also opting for plenty of therapies, like plasma therapy was already done, and number of tests also been increased on a daily basis. Uttar Pradesh is doing around 4,500 to 5,000 tests, which are a big number, as Uttar Pradesh is the most populous state. So number of tests is a major thing out here.
All right.
So, yes,
so several developments we're picking up from Uttar Pradesh. A train which is scheduled to reach later in the afternoon from Nashik to Lucknow. We'll keep our viewers ahead on that and how that really pans out to be, if at all social distancing norms are being followed. The screening is taking place of all those who've returned from Nashik, but also tell you all about the meeting which is currently taking place between Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister and the Team 11 there. Thank you so much. We'll leave it at that.